Hello collective and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I am here with an odd reading, okay? The divine keeps telling me the 5D and the 3D. So I guess what's going on in the 5D and how it's affecting the 3D, okay? Anyway, this reading is for the collective, so it may not resonate with all of you, right? Just take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. And these are going to be a lot of intuitive messages here, guys. So, you know, it's definitely just take it how it resonates with you. Use your discernment, right? And thank you, everyone, for your likes, subscribes, comments, everything that you guys do that helps this channel keep growing. And you know what? You're just so good to me out here. Thank you so much, everyone, for everything. Okay. All right, so yeah, what's going on the 5D and how it's affecting the 3D, okay? It's because it's kind of tied together, right? That's what they're showing me here. And I feel like it's to bring the people on a divine path, because if you look, the light is down here shining up above. Like, people need to start reaching more for spirit. Breaking through like old traditional ways that aren't working anymore, right? And I'm seeing that the ones who are doing that are being put on a pedestal. There's a lot of people out here. I've been picking up on this, and I've noticed there's like 2 other readers who are picking up on the same stuff that I found. There's probably a lot more than that. But I'm picking up on the energy that you're about to get some new spirit guides, and that's to help you break free from anything else that's keeping you bound, okay? So that you can reach higher to the, yeah. See how you're reaching up in both photos to the 5D, okay? So what I'm getting is you're about to get some new spirit guides. Now, I've noticed that in my own life. I got a new spirit guide, I don't know, 3 to 6 months ago, maybe. Her name is Emma, right? And she is a powerhouse. She's like, she's one of those people you would see, you know, like walking into a boardroom and completely taking it over. Okay. Yeah, she's very driven, very motivated. And I feel like, you know, each one of my spirit guides handles like a category for me. Okay. One works with how I communicate, keeping me stable, right, and grounded and balanced. There's another one who they help me with my confidence, but now Emma is coming into the picture, and she's going to help me with my confidence, my drive, my motivation. When I see new spirit guides coming in, I feel like there's about to be a huge change in your life, okay? I feel like through meditation, you can be introduced to your new spirit guides, okay? They'll come to you and you'll be like, who are you? You know, and that's what I did. I'm like, who are you? And she's like, you know what? You don't worry about it. I'm here to totally took it over. I'm here to help you with some things in the future. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're going to be getting some new spirit guides here coming in, and you're about to be introduced. But it's because you've done your work so far. The divine holds you in high regard, and you're about to break free from any other things that bound you so that you can move forward. I feel like too, they're bringing you whatever you need, whatever is required for you to make some kind of, I feel like, a move or a lifestyle change, okay? Getting people to do the work. You know what? It's really hard now. We're in a time where you're supposed to be kind of being led forward, right? Through any kind of darkness, through any kind of difficulties. And I want to say like spiritual attachments, any kind of bad energy that's being sent to you. That's what people are, that's what they're trying to do now. Look at, first you're pointing up, now you're pointing, see, this is exactly what I'm saying. You're reaching up here in this direction, and here you're pointing forward. Okay, so first you're receiving messages, right? Doing your work, being connected and attached to the 5D, right? Your new spirit guides come in because they know how connected and tapped in you are, and they know what you have to do next in this journey, okay? And that is being led out of this energy. And some of you, that's the hardest part. It's the hardest part to forgive what's been done to you, right? Some of you, without any communication. And then release and move forward, right? This is really difficult when you've been on this journey for so long. So yeah, but they're giving you the tools that you need. And there's new spirit guides coming in to help you have that strength, courage, and enthusiasm to move forward, right? The motivation to do it, because the divine knows that you're getting tired here. I feel like you're getting tired, so you need some extra help coming in from the 5D. Expect to meet your new spirit guides, okay? Yeah, I feel like some of you still have some questions. I feel like some of you are kind of like, you know what, it feels like they're dropping little pieces of information to you, and you're kind of having to put it all together yourself, like where you're going next, that kind of thing. Maybe you're doing some manifesting. I don't want to step into this new future all alone. I've been alone and cocooned and isolated through this whole journey so far. I feel like that's what they're telling you here, that you're ready for love. You're probably, some of you are wondering, like, why am I feeling like I'm being moved? Why am I packing? Why am I clearing out clutter? Why am I doing things differently? You know, what's going on? You may be adopting like new daily routines or a new sleep schedule, or you just want like a change in your home maybe. I feel like you're being led forward. A lot of you are being told to make a house move. This could also be something like tying up some loose ends here too, I feel, okay? In order to come towards this soulmate here. Now, this could be a love. This could be, I'm feeling like it's just new partners, new people who are like-minded, okay? So when you come together, this is really something that's going to be built to last. So basically, they're giving you new spirit guides. They're giving you new downloads, new directions. You may not know where all of this information's even coming from. Like all of a sudden, you know, you may feel fine in your home, and then all of a sudden, boom, you want to move, right? And you're like, what is going on? Right? What is going on? Yeah, I feel like you've been staying prayed up though. And no, too, with Observer here, I feel like some of you could be led into learning about astrology, realizing that a lot of the energy that we go through, right, the different phases in this journey has a lot to do with the moon phases and the transits, right? So, yeah, you could be noticing yourself, right, really getting into astrology. You know what they're showing me? They're showing me a movie scene from Stargate. It's a movie called Stargate. And it's a scene where he's filling a coffee pot, and he turns around and he looks at the security guard that's holding a newspaper, and he realizes that it's the symbols of a constellation. Some of you could be getting things like that, symbols, right? They're called ideograms, I think, right? Little simple symbols, and you're putting things all together in your head. This is like the puzzle pieces coming down to you from a higher realm, okay? So you're getting some answers, hidden knowledge, right? It almost feels like your senses are being heightened too. I've picked up on that before as well. It's like a map, right? With the movie Stargate, you're getting the puzzle pieces to give you a map, and that's also this movement, right? They're showing you where to go. They're showing you where you need to be to get with the correct soul tribe here. All right? Yeah. I feel like they're also showing you the people in your life that were like gold to you, right? All the masks are coming off. So everything now is going to be made very, very clear. Everybody's going to be getting exposed. A lot of these people are exposing themselves. All right? Yeah, and you're in the process of clearing that energy out because you're seeing things that you can't unsee about other people, other situations that have kept you stuck and bound here, because the divine wants you to choose a different path, or they're bringing you on a whole new path that's going to change everything in your life here. Milk and honey, the land of milk and honey. This is what the divine is trying to create, I feel, for all of us here, is the land of milk and honey. Okay? But everything, there's things that have to change. Things that have to be stripped away from people. Anything fake, old ways that held you back, breaking through any kind of boundaries. People need to be cleansed of any bad energy, any negative energy that's been sent to you. You also need to get your rest and be pointed in the proper direction. I mean, big changes are coming here. New spirit guides, new abundance, because the divine knows they're trying to move you from one location to the next to get to this soul tribe so that you can raise your vibrations and help bring the land of milk and honey on earth. Everywhere. Feel like it's not just you, it's everywhere, right? People are being exposed everywhere, okay? But there's things that need to change about the old ways that we've done things, the situations we've been in, things like bad habits, or whatever is not healthy, right? I feel like they want better for everybody, right? You're going to be, yeah, this is you meditating. You're going to be finding out all of this information through meditation, okay? And you're also going to be meeting your new spirit guides that way as well. I feel like stay prayed up at this time, collective, okay? This is a divine number here too. But there's big changes coming, and I feel like they just want you to go with the flow. They want you to try to just breathe through it, right? All of it, it's going to feel like a major shift, a huge flip. A lot of, I feel like fast action, okay? And they just want you to just relax through it and let it happen, okay? Just know and trust that the divine is taking care of things, that they know what they're doing, right? I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing, don't you worry about a thing. That's what I'm hearing. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, see, stay prayed up. I feel like, too, there's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of craziness. This is a separation here to me. You're being lifted above all of this chaos here beneath you. All right, so, you know, too, they're telling me in waves, right? I've noticed that everybody is at a different place in their journey right now. There's waves of people, right? There's, you know, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, right? And I feel like these changes are being made in people's lives in kind of groups, okay? So yeah, this will take a while to create this huge change and strip away all this negativity and the things that are just too old and outdated. Old, outdated ways of thinking, old, outdated ways of doing things. It's going to take a while to make this change. So, but I feel like once the change is made with you, you're going to be lifted and separated so that, slowly the change can be made for everyone. At least those who will listen, right? Yeah, because the higher power, they're in charge. Everything is going as it should. Just know that. All you have to do is just breathe and know everything is going as it should. Stay connected to the divine. They're making this change. There's some people that aren't listening, and in their lives, it's a mess. It's chaos. They're bumping into each other. It's like they're running around panicking, okay? But there will come a point where I feel like that will change too. I'm feeling like a quietness off of this, okay? Maybe that's a sign. When things are really quiet, it just tells me that something big is about to happen, okay? Yeah, you're going to be receiving messages along the way, right? We got building blocks in reverse, though. Unfinished symphony. Those who do not want to listen and take heed to the messages, right? Those who are going to be trying to fight this change, I feel like they're not going to be able to build. They're not going to be able to manifest. They'll be stuck. This is just being completely stuck in an unfinished, like a toxic loop, right? But I feel like, yeah, with things coming to an end here, you may even see some people passing away. So I feel like you just need to kind of go with the flow. Trust the divine is making these changes for a reason. Everything is happening as it should here. Things are being stripped away so that a new way can come in for everybody, right? The land of milk and honey. Yeah, co-creating. Those who are co-creating with the divine and listening to the divine and accepting the changes, I feel like you're being led. You're being led someplace else. It's time to go. I feel like those who aren't, like, if you're getting the message to do something or go somewhere and you don't do it, I feel like it's going to be like a massive weight on your shoulders, okay? It's going to make you feel a lot of pressure until you do what the divine is asking you to do, okay? This here is serious. Yes, you have free will, but this is a change that needs to happen for everyone. So you will feel the pressure. It's like with me, right? If I get a message or a download for anybody, okay? And I'm supposed to be, I'm being called to the table to do a reading and get out the message, the divine will not leave me alone until I get the message out. Or I'll write it down and they'll remind me, remember you're supposed to get this message out. Most of the time they won't let me sleep until I get it out, okay? So that's kind of like what this is. If you're being led to do something and you don't do it, you're going to feel that friction. You're going to feel that pressure. You're going to, it's going to weigh really heavy on you, right? They want you to treat everything in a very light way, like release things, right? Let it just float away, right? As you move forward, have faith and step lightly. You know what I mean? Just, you're kind of floating here. They want you to just float and be carried and let the divine do the driving, okay? So yeah, listen, because you are co-creating here. And those of you who are listening to the divine are being led forward. The ones who are not are being separated from you and being very stuck in their lives. Okay, so yeah, listen to the divine because they're moving you forward. Yeah, they're stuck in a toxic loop. Yeah. You're being led, and you're almost to the, I feel like this is the end to a cycle. Like you made it past the finish line. There's people out there now who are finally getting it, and they're kind of scrambling to make it to the finish line. Okay, so I'm seeing like 3 different sets of people here. Those who are listening, those who definitely are, they just don't want to listen. They're getting the messages, they just don't want to have any part to play with it. Okay, those people are totally stuck. Living a life of misery over and over and over again. Okay, basically every day, right? And then there's a group of people who are getting it like kind of in the nick of time, and they're racing here to get their work done, get things cleaned up, and move forward. So I'm seeing 3 different types of people here. But the divine is saying, though, everything is going as it should. You know, they're doing the driving, right? And they just want you to trust and keep going by the book, right? And those who are going by the book are on their way out of the last cycle into a new one, where everything is going to be kind of, the old stuff is going to be stripped away so that the new, better things, the better way of life can happen. Okay, I hope I'm explaining this. It's kind of, this is my first like what's going on in the 5D reading. So yeah, 3 different types of people. Put yourself where you need to in this. Okay, some of you have already met your new spirit guides too, and your new spirit guide is gonna also help you move forward. Yeah, leaving behind the things that are not for you. And what do I see here? 3 different sets of people. The ones who are listening, the ones who are not listening, and like the ones who are just getting cracked open now, right? Lucky, like this is a fortune cookie, right? Lucky to be able to make this change in the nick of time, basically. Okay, so 3 different sets of people here, and this is chess, not checkers, but the divine is in control of this chessboard, or this chessboard. So yeah, it's almost like everybody is being judged. This is almost like scales being balanced, or people being balanced and separated into groups. Do you see this? The darker energy way separated over here from the lighter energy. The ones who will listen, the ones who will not, and the ones who are just cracking open in the nick of time. Okay? I can't make it up. Like I said, you're noticing doing a lot of cleaning, clearing out clutter, packing boxes, that kind of thing. I feel like this is the divine preparing you for what's about to come, right? So that they can get you poised and ready for your 10 of Cups, your Land of Milk and Honey, your happy new beginning here. Okay? Yeah. And that's the truth. Look, truth be told on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Divine. Truth be told on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, just what I was talking about. They're preparing you for some kind of move or movement, right? Like it's just a big change, okay? Stripped, all the old stuff that's outdated is being stripped away, so that there can be a dawn of a whole new day, right? The Land of Milk and Honey. I feel like, yeah, if you're noticing yourself, like, okay, let's pack up some boxes, let's look for a new place to live, let's, clean out the car, clean out the garage, get rid of some stuff, that's you. Just know that in a very short time, the divine is going to kind of uproot you and move you to another place or another soul tribe. Something here is changing for you. You're going to know. You're going to know. But I'm telling you, you're ready for this change. Open to receive. So be in receiving mode, right? Be open to receive new things. Be open for new love. Be open for new friends. Be open for a new environment. Maybe a new job, new learning, new messages and instructions. Okay, just be open, because the divine is leading you to your happiness here. And they know what they're doing. They can clearly see, like each one of these chess pieces is a person. They can clearly see who is, where everybody's at spiritually, okay? Where everybody's at spiritually. The ones who won't listen, the ones who will, and the ones who are going to be cracked open in the nick of time. I'm telling you. Anyway, collective, that's what I've got for this quick reading. I just, I wanted to try it, what's going on in the 5D. And, honestly, that they were telling me to do this anyway. So it's like, okay, I hope this made sense. I hope it resonates with you guys. If you like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you like this vibe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.